In the ethereal gloom of Bloomsbury, a dismembered maid's body lies abandoned in a fog-choked alley. The air is thick with dread, and the chilling discovery unfurls before Jonathan Reed, a journalist once revered but now haunted by the specters of his past. This grotesque tableau marks the start of a harrowing investigation that will plunge him into a world steeped in mystery and woven with the darker threads of society. Enter Edith Hale, a determined constable eager to carve her place in a realm dominated by men, who strides onto the scene, fierce and unyielding. Their fates entwined, they stand poised to unveil the sinister tapestry lurking beneath the surface of the city, where every corner whispers secrets and each revelation pulls them deeper into a craw of shadows that threatens to ensnare them both. With the stakes rising, suspense coils tightly around their every move. The oppressive air of Bloomsbury grows thicker as the media frenzy intensifies around the identified victim. Jonathan, wrestling with the weight of his past failures, feels an undeniable urge to uncover the maid's hidden life. Meanwhile, Edith, driven by her sense of duty, sets forth with her investigation, determined to prove her capabilities in the face of skepticism. As they navigate the labyrinth of secrets that define the working-class neighborhoods, tension simmers between the duo. They soon discover that beneath the surface of this bustling community lies a fabric of despair and unspoken fears. Each revelation draws them closer to the heart of a mystery that promises to shake the very foundations of their lives. United by their pursuit of truth, Jonathan and Edith plunge deeper into the intricate web of crime and secrecy. Their journey is just beginning. As Jonathan and Edith comb through the disarray of information gathered from the maid's workplace, their investigations lead them to clandestine gatherings and whispered secrets that permeate the air in Bloomsbury. Each conversation reveals layers of the victim's life, cloaked in mystery, hinting at friendships and struggles unseen by their employers. Edith's keen instincts ignite as she deciphers unspoken truths from reluctant witnesses, while Jonathan's journalistic intuition urges him to uncover the deeper implications of their findings. The stark divisions of class become more evident, exposing the gulf between the lives of the working class and the affluent. As they collect these pivotal clues, a sense of urgency surges within them. They cannot ignore the thrill of a mystery unspooling before their eyes. Driven by both intuition and necessity, they prepare to navigate the increasingly complex and perilous landscape ahead. Their quest for clarity pushes forward, determined to reveal the truth. The community's sense of security shatters with the grim discovery of another body, a beloved bookseller found lifeless in his shop, the brutality echoing the previous murder. Panic extends through Bloomsbury. Whispers of fear vibrate in the cobbled streets. As Jonathan and Edith arrive at the crime scene, a chilling detail catches their attention: an ominous rune etched into the victim's flesh. This discovery not only draws a connection between the two murders, but stirs a chilling uncertainty within them. The atmosphere grows heavy as they confront the implications of this macabre symbol. As they delve deeper into the investigation, the stakes escalate, fueling their urgency to decode the sinister messages behind these tragedies. Determined to unearth the truth and prevent further loss, they realize their path is fraught with danger, leading them closer to a perilous confrontation awaiting on the horizon. The chilling air of the British Museum envelops Jonathan Reed as he embarks on his obsessive quest for answers. The vast halls echo with whispers of ancient secrets, compelling him to seek out Dr. Sebastian Crowe, a figure steeped in both charm and mystery. As the two men engage in a fateful conversation, Jonathan feels an unsettling connection, an intrigue that mirrors the complexity of the case at hand. Edith Hale, ever the vigilant partner, remains on alert, wary of the doctor's intentions, yet drawn to the enigmatic allure that surrounds him. Their combined focus deepens as they probe the temple of knowledge, uncovering hidden truths that intertwine with the recent murders. What they glean from this encounter offers more than mere clues. It hints at a greater scheme at work, one that beckons them forward into the unknown depths of darkness awaiting discovery. The revelation of the Shadowed Order sends a chill through the air, igniting both intrigue and foreboding in Jonathan and Edith. Their investigation leads them into a labyrinth of secrets where the aristocracy collaborates with the arcane. As they sift through hushed whispers and elusive references, they realize that the strings connecting the murders to this clandestine society weave a sinister narrative. Jonathan's journalistic instincts push him to unravel the coalition of power and dark practices, while Edith grapples with the implications of their findings. The tension between them amplifies, and they find themselves questioning the motives behind each revelation. Each clue brings them closer to a reality drenched in ritual and conspiracy, compelling them to confront the depths of their fears. With every turn, it's clear that they are on the brink of unveiling not just the truth of the murders, but the very essence of the darkness that binds them. As Jonathan and Edith sift through the complex meanings behind the symbols linked to the murders, an unsettling atmosphere envelops them. They pore over ancient texts and cryptic illustrations, striving to connect these clues with the chilling events surrounding them. Each revelation thickens the air, fraught with the weight of impending danger. The duo feels a growing urgency. The sense that a malevolence stirs in the shadows intensifies their resolve. With eyes wide open to the threat that looms, they brace themselves to confront the hidden forces at play. This chapter marks a pivotal shift as Jonathan's obsession and Edith's determination blend, propelling them toward an inevitable reckoning. They stand at the precipice, aware that unraveling this mystery may demand far greater sacrifices than they ever anticipated. The time has come to take bold action. Amidst the unrelenting intensity of their investigation, the air grows thick with unresolved tensions between Jonathan and Edith. The trust they once shared begins to fray as personal histories emerge from the depths of secrecy. Edith, in a moment of vulnerability, reveals her family's unsettling connections to the Shadowed Order, a disclosure that shakes Jonathan to his core. Doubt creeps into their partnership, complicating their shared purpose. As they navigate their individual fears and suspicions, each revelation stirs conflict within. Their professional bond teeters on the brink of collapse. With emotions running high and trust eroding, they realize that the line between ally and adversary is perilously thin. The stakes of their quest are raised, pushing them to confront not just the external dangers, but their own relationship as well. In the face of these mounting pressures, they must choose whether their alliance can withstand the encroaching darkness. As Jonathan and Edith race to gather information about the impending dark ritual, the tension in Bloomsbury continues to escalate. With each interaction they navigate, the words of conspirators echo ominously, consolidating the gravity of their undertaking. The atmosphere thickens with urgency as they glean insights into the clandestine gathering, their determination forged anew. Edith's resolve hardens in the face of betrayals layered within her family's past, the complexity of her feelings toward Jonathan intensifying. Meanwhile, Jonathan grapples with his obsession, torn between clarity and chaos. They know that time is running short. Every second could tip them into the abyss of disaster. As they prepare for their infiltration, a shared sense of purpose ignites a flicker of hope amidst the dread. The impending confrontation looms, promising to challenge everything they believe. Now, they must step into the heart of darkness and unveil the truth before it consumes them. Chapter 2. As the identified victim's name circulates, public outcry and media attention swirl. Jonathan, burdened by his past mistakes, feels an insatiable urge to delve into the maid's hidden life, while Edith commits herself to her official investigation, determined to establish her credibility. Chapter 3. Their visit to the maid's workplace uncovers tantalizing clues about her secretive existence, as they navigate the stark realities of Bloomsbury's working class, laying bare society's harsh contrasts. Chapter 4. The discovery of a second gruesome murder, that of a beloved bookseller, sends the community into turmoil. An ominous rune links the two deaths, deepening the mystery. Chapter 5. Jonathan's obsession leads him to the British Museum, where an encounter with the enigmatic Dr. Sebastian Crowe unveils compelling truths and fuels their investigation further. Chapter 6. Whispers about a covert society pull Jonathan and Edith into a world mingling aristocracy and the occult, revealing dark rituals and hidden agendas. Chapter 7. As they explore the intricate symbols tied to the murders, dread blankets Bloomsbury, and they prepare for an inevitable confrontation. Chapter 8. Personal histories come to light, testing their partnership as Edith's family ties to the covert society breed distrust and complicate their mission. Chapter 9. Encounters with insiders of the clandestine society escalate urgency, leading them to a secret meeting that divulges sinister plans for a dark ritual. Chapter 10. The discovery of a third victim, directly connected to Jonathan's past, shatters his composure, propelling him into a desperate quest for retribution and resolution. Chapter 11. Their alliance strains under rising pressures as Edith grapples with her loyalty while suspecting Jonathan's unraveling grip on reality. Both must confront the broader conflict, casting a pall over their investigation. As the tension between them reaches a boiling point, Edith's convictions clash with Jonathan's spiraling obsession. Their once unbreakable partnership now hangs by a thread, with each questioning the other's motives. In a charged encounter, they lay their vulnerabilities bare, revealing fears that threaten to undermine their shared purpose. Edith struggles with her loyalty, torn between her duty as a constable and her growing reservations about Jonathan's stability. He, consumed by the weight of his past and the drive to uncover the truth, risks losing sight of the very foundation of their alliance. The stakes have never been higher, and as they face the consequences of their internal battles, they must decide if their commitment to justice can withstand the mounting pressures. It becomes evident that the path ahead will test not only their detective skills, but the very nature of their bond. Descending into the depths beneath Bloomsbury, Jonathan and Edith stumble upon an ancient crypt brimming with secrets. The atmosphere thickens with unease as they sift through the remnants of forgotten rituals. A bone-chilling discovery emerges, artifacts connected to the Shadowed Order's hidden practices. The crypt's design, etched with intricate symbols, suggests a malignancy woven into the very fabric of the city they thought they understood. As they piece together the clues, their beliefs are put to the test. What they uncover challenges not just their investigation, but their moral compasses as well. Faces pale and hearts racing, they realize the implications of their find extend far beyond a mere murder case. It hints at a looming darkness intent on consuming them. United in purpose, yet fractured by doubt, they brace themselves for the revelation that could alter their destinies forever. With the weight of their discovery lingering, they look ahead, determined to confront whatever awaits. The oppressive tension enveloping Jonathan and Edith hits a crescendo as they uncover the true horror behind the ritual's intent, the summoning of a malign force. Each clue they piece together reveals connections they had only begun to grasp, deepening their sense of urgency. They swiftly realize the ritual isn't just an echo of the past, it is a looming threat, poised to unleash chaos upon Bloomsbury. Time slips away as they race to uncover the location of this dark ceremony, knowing deviating even slightly could spell disaster. With dread coursing through their veins, their resolve solidifies. They must act without hesitation. Trust hangs in the balance as they confront the darker truths about the society entwined with their lives. Fear and determination intertwine, driving them forward. They stand ready to face the tempest that awaits, committed to preventing the horror that threatens to unfold. The moment has arrived to take a stand. As the tension climaxes within the ancient crypt, Jonathan and Edith find themselves on the precipice of battle, propelled by their desperate need to thwart the malevolent designs of the butcher. Surrounded by intricate symbols pulsating with dark energy, they brace for a confrontation that could cost everything. The air is thick with chaotic energy, a tangible manifestation of their fears and uncertainties. It becomes clear that their alliance, once strained, is now critical in navigating this malevolent realm. Their resolve courses through them as they step deeper into danger, each heartbeat echoing the urgency of their mission. With the specter of evil looming ever closer, the stakes have never felt higher. They prepare to confront the horrific reality of their intertwined destinies, fully aware that this moment could reshape their understanding of loyalty and sacrifice. Drawing from their combined strength, they stand united, ready for whatever darkness awaits them. As the tension from their harrowing confrontation lingers in the air, the true identity of the butcher emerges, shaking Jonathan and Edith to their cores. In an astonishing twist of fate, the figure responsible for the violence they've pursued is someone they both hold dear, entwining their lives in a web of betrayal and affection. This revelation forces them to grapple with profound questions regarding trust, integrity, and the very essence of sacrifice. Each of them confronts their perceptions, reevaluating past choices and the nature of their moral compasses. As the weight of this truth settles upon them, a silence envelops Bloomsbury, heralding a moment of reckoning. The echoes of their past misjudgments resonate, merging with the palpable tension of the present. They understand that this moment will irrevocably alter their fates, leading them to confront not only the chilling reality outside, but the turmoil within. Now, their resolve must withstand the ultimate test.